Hello, welcome back, and how are you doing, all my RC people? Got the fan running in the background today. We're out in the garage, and it's around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, pretty humid. We had the T3 out not that long ago. We went through a whole fiasco with motors just to end up putting Tamiya silver cam back in it. So I went ahead and ordered a motor. I picked up this Injora 540 brushed, and it is a 21 turn. And do not forget to make more fun for RC. But this is the Tune Machine motor, and it is a good looking motor. It reminds me a lot of a Tamiya motor for some reason, but it is completely rebuildable, which is great. Already had the leads on it, got some nice weight to it, and I think this should help open this thing up and make it come more alive. And then I got a nice set of pinions to try out too, because the pinion on it now I think is currently just a little on the too big side. I'll have to look at it. I think it's like a 26 or something. I want to come down a little bit, take a couple of teeth down, and then hopefully this thing will do good around the track, because it had just a little bit too much high end. That motor would get warm even though the ESC was cold, because it was trying to climb from too steep of a gearing. And while I'm at it, these are kind of more of maybe like a hard clay or carpet style tire, and these probably are too, but they're a little bit different. I've got tons of tires laying around, so I'm gonna try these jconcepts double D's, and they look like they're in great shape, and they're really super soft feeling, good shaped tire. I'm not sure if they were ever used or not, but when I bought this, I bought two of these in an entire tote full of parts, so I just have a bunch of different stuff I could switch in and out. I'm gonna get this motor mounted up, and let's just go from there. Well, everything went in nice and easy, fit right in there. I've actually just gotten back from running it up and down the driveway, and what an improvement. It's punchy. It's punchy, a lot more punchy than it was. So that is going to be a great improvement. Should have a little bit more power around the track for instant acceleration. I just have to tie up my wires. It had a 23 tooth pinion in there and an 89 tooth spur. I didn't change the spur gear out because I'd have to go dig one of those out, but I did change the pinion to a 20 turn from a 23, and that helped out quite a bit. Let's get this guy out and see how it does. We have made it out to the track. Everything's working. Oh, it looks like we're actually spinning some tires now. Before it just kind of lurched. But I got the track cleaned up a bit. I came out here, did some quick weed eating, some leaf blowing. If you own a track, you know what I mean. It's a lot of work just to keep one of these things tended to. And this is just a small track. I don't know what some of these guys, the large tracks, I bet that's a real challenge. Well, let's get this thing ripping and see how this combo works out. Oh yeah, that's much better. I've tried to keep down on it a little bit. It's actually able to get too fast, which is what we were looking for. One of those short bursts of acceleration. Just have to watch tail spin out. Yeah, not too bad. Definitely, oops. Yeah, those open wheels, you get into the side, it pulls you right in. Go the other way for a second, see how that goes. I'm not too good, I'm not used to going that direction. We'll try again. I always run the other direction. Not too bad though. This is, as far as the truck's performance goes, night and day. This thing was just kind of a dog before. It still handled really well. Spin it around. It still handled really well, but it just didn't have the punch where it needed it. I think I like these tires too. These double Ds seem to hook up pretty decent out here. Oop. Now that back wall, it always gets me. Well, I got an idea. Let's just take this thing out on the road and run her up and down a couple times and see how it does with a little bit of open up running. This is still one of my all-time favorite RC trucks. That's the first really, really nice hobby grade truck I ever bought, was a T3. Oh, got traffic coming. Pause. Yeah. Now that is fast enough to be fun and competitive. Yeah, this thing handles so good. That's why I love the T3s. Alright, well, I think that is a success. I'm definitely going to leave a link to these parts. Looks like my neighbors have added another temporary structure to their compound they have growing over here. But alright, catch you on the next video, guys. Have a good one.